So in Diablo 2 Resurrected, it can save you a ton of time if you have an absolutely perfect map for whatever magic find location that you're going after. Whether you're doing Andariel, Mephisto, maybe you're hitting Threshocket for some fun out there and you want them real close to the waypoint, or you're doing Lower Kuros and you want those super chests right next to the waypoint. In Diablo 2 Resurrected for single player, you can actually re-roll maps in order to get the absolute perfect map, and I'm going to show you how to do that right here today.
Let's get after it.
All right, now for the first example here, let's say you're running Mephisto and you have just way too far of a teleport, such as perhaps this map. You can see the mini map up here. You have to teleport all of the way over to here in order to get down to the next level. Now, let's say you don't want to teleport all that way. Now, in order to reset the map, all you got to do is save and exit and get out of this character. Go ahead and hit play and then go to either normal or nightmare. I went ahead and clicked nightmare. It really does not matter. So once you're in nightmare, you don't really do anything. You just save and exit again. When you change difficulties in Diablo 2 Resurrected, just like in Diablo 2, it does in fact actually reset the maps for every difficulty as you switch between any difficulty. So now that I come back to Hell difficulty, we can go to Act 3. And you can see that the map will be reset. Now, you will have to teleport around the first initial time in order to discover if it's close or if it's far away. But as you teleport around, you can kind of get an idea and decide if you want to reset the map again or if it's one that you want to play. Sometimes in Hell, it can be kind of difficult because you can get the triple rights equal a left and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and see where this one is at. And here it is right here. Sometimes you can't get a full idea. It looks like it's about the same distance as the last one, perhaps even further. So that's not one I'm going to want to use. Go ahead and just go back to the main screen and click on Nightmare. And you want to do the exact same thing again. And you can keep doing this over and over and over again until eventually you can get one that is absolutely nasty with the way down right next to the waypoint. Already did a few, and here's one that's a little bit better. It's probably right at the same distance as the first one, but as you can see, you get a different map every time, and eventually you could get one right next to your waypoint after a little bit of time. Now, where this is used most often for single player is Lower Kuros, because what you do is you teleport around here looking for the campfires. Boom, here's one right here. It's actually right next to the waypoint. That's what you're looking for, but you specifically want to try to find 2 of these campfires because this is where super chests are. I'm not going to hit them all, but these super chests you can get up to burr out of, and they're notorious for dropping tons of high runes. Now, once you have one next to the waypoint, you can go ahead and look for the same setup right next to the waypoint. That's what you're hoping for anyways. We are pinned in the corner here, so that's probably not going to happen. So this might be one that you want to reset, but you want to reset it in order to look for those super chests and that fire with the tiki torches around it in order to really maximize the efficiency of finding high runes here at Lower Kuros. Now, just as an example of like the perfect setup, this is one of the best I've ever found, and this was actually on my single player that I'm playing right now. I started a new Holy Grail recently, but here's one campfire right next to the waypoint, and here's another. So the 2 tiles directly above to the right and to the left of this waypoint are the super chests here. So I'm hoping I can get a high rune in the near future, but so far I have not. But this is an absolutely nasty map, and it's exactly what you are looking for. You see how much stuff can fly out of these super chests. It's bananas. So yeah, if you're using single player, once you get to Hell and you're farming a lot, make sure you use this trick to get a super sick Mephisto or Andariel map, whatever you feel like farming, or specifically Lower Kuros if you're trying to get high runes that way. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe up so you never miss any of the future videos, and the like button helps me out a little bit in the YouTube algorithm. You know all about this. This is YouTube. So peace out, guys, and don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.